Well, howdy, y'all. It's been a while. I think I'm coming up on 3 weeks. Uh, it's normal to have a bit of a chunk because I go in and out of binging each game on the rotation a bit. But when I tried firing this game up last week, I was running around town and I was just looking at his walk cycle. I'm like, he's not that slow, right? Something's wrong. He's not supposed to be moving like that. And, yeah, I was like, yeah, we've had too many performance problems and crashes and blue screens and problems lately. It's like, this is it, it's time. And so I ordered a new case, a new motherboard, and a new CPU, and then plugged my RAM and graphics card and hard drives into that, because those are all newer than my computer itself was, which I realized in this process was from 2015, and I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, it's from before I even went full-time. Time goes by quick sometimes, or at least in some ways. It always still felt like a vaguely new computer, but I guess its age crept up on me. And yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna try to force this game. It was not doing well with like the crowds and all that and running around. So for the last like week or so, something somewhere just fell over. And I don't know. I just saw the motion. I don't know what it was. Oh, it was a cable. Okay. That uncertainty when you see motion in a largely motionless room. So I spent the last week pretty much just recording Spiritfarer and Mario, because those are the only things that seemed to work still. One of them being because it was a console game. So ironically, I might have been better off if I was still playing Yakuza on a console, but we're already past the period where that mattered. It's fine. We're good. What's going on over here? What should I do? I can't even walk down the street. That lady looks like she could use a little help. Maybe, I guess it wouldn't kill me to act like a cop every now and then. Yeah. About that. I can still pick up trash? Why? Whatever. Everything okay, miss? You were talking to yourself just now. Oh, no, I wasn't, didn't mean to surprise you. I'm with the KPD. Is there anything I can help you with? You're an officer? Then please, help me out. I'm on my way to work, but I felt like somebody is going to ambush me. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. Why do you feel like that? Context? Makes sense why you're on edge. Where is it you work? Yeah, but why do you think someone's going to ambush you? There's like hordes of people around that are not being ambushed. Actually, well, there are other random encounters. Yeah. In the Hiranai building on Theater Alley. Oh, that's right around the corner. I'd be happy to walk you there. Really? Thank you so much. Is there an agoraphobia going on? Has she been attacked before recently? What's going on? I don't see anyone suspicious. Has somebody been following you? Yeah, I feel like somebody's watching me on the way to and from work. I'm sure it's a stalker. You only feel like it, though? Have you seen a person? That's not good. Have you notified the police already? Yes. They put this area on the patrol route, and that did help for a while, but now I can't help but feel like there's a set of eyes on me again. What's more, it isn't from the street this time around. I feel like someone's watching me from above. Like an angel in the outfield. Wow, that sentence got way dumber while I was saying it. It took a turn that even I wasn't fully ready for. Jesus Christ. Oh, what do you mean? Well, whenever I leave my workplace, I see this mysterious silhouette on top of that building over there. Ma'am, that's a cardboard cutout, you nightmare. Or it's that guy, I guess. There was just a guy up there smoking. And I feel like that shadow's following me from rooftop to rooftop, all the way home. At this rate, I can't even leave my own home. I know it's a lot to ask, but do you think you can go inspect the roof of that building while I'm at work? The roof, huh? It's not exactly a normal patrol route. And unfortunately, we're rather limited to what we can investigate. Unless there's a warrant of some kind of proof. Don't pretend to care about that, Tanamura. This is the first time you're mentioning this, and it's been hours. They said the same thing at the police station. Look, I moved out here from a country not too long ago, and I'm not well adjusted to city life. It's terrifying here. I'll even pay you if I have to. Just, please, take a look at that roof on the pachinko parlor building, and I'll be out of your hair for good. Alright. If it worries you that much, then I'll go see what's up. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Here, take down my number so you can call me if something comes up. Would that be an issue? Not at all. Hopefully it's nothing. So, the roof of the pachinko parlor building on Theater Alley and West Taihai Boulevard. I remember there being a rooftop access from the multi-tenant buildings on both Theater Avenue and Tenkaichi Street. Or look at the map. It's right there. The extra verticality is definitely an interesting dimension because it introduces a thing I'm not used to, which is having trouble telling where I'm going in Kamurocho. I've spent much less time understanding these paths and so on. But also it's kind of like hard to visualize how they connect. This is Taihai Boulevard. The building with the pachinko parlor is more to the west. Hey, it's Gun Place. Look, was that a... oh. Is that the lighting, or does it actually glow, that sword? Oh, this guy's up here now. Just having a normal one, am I right? Okay. So continue here to the left on the map. And then back around. Here I am. The roof of the pachinko parlor building. Nothing out of the ordinary. I think it might be better to keep watch from this place. From top of the building across from here. Okay, so loop around. What? What? Oh. It was just a way to revisit that dialogue. Thought I was spotting something. Is that the stalker? Hey, what are you doing up here? Mind your own business. Wow, really smart of you, Tanamura. Didn't want to sneak up on him at all. Hold it right there. You are not gonna make that jump. Holy shit. That was like 20 feet or some shit. What the fuck? I think they've obscured the jumps up till now a little better to be like, oh wow, look at him go. But like that time it was like this massive gulf and I'm like, he's not gonna make that. Oh fuck, he turned around. Peter. Wow, it just calls him a pervert. Way to just jump to conclusions. Maybe you just startled him by yelling at him. You ever think about that? Yeah, I wasn't sure if he always turned around or not. He was like stuck behind me but still running forward. That's great. Hey. Hey buddy. This is interesting. It's actually a dynamic chase because you can take different paths and it's an environment where he reacts differently. They usually seem to be forced to run in a circle forever. Around like one block. There still wasn't that much range, but he could there was two. It was like a figure eight, so there's multiple places where you could like try to run around the other side to head him off, or he might turn around and trick you. It's more than normal, so it gets credit for that. Man, you were a pain in the ass just now. Time to give that lady a call. Just gonna say that out loud. The second part. Hello? Yes? This is Tanamura from the KPD. I caught your stalker. You didn't even talk to him yet. You don't know what's going on. He just showed up. Why would she want to come see him? Everything about this seems like a bad idea. You did? You didn't say you did on the phone? Why would you say you... would you immediately hang up? And then she ran over here and then continued the conversation like 5 minutes later, like no time had passed. It always bugs me in movies where there's two people talking in like a car and they drive up to the tower or something, like a skyscraper, and then they're getting out of the elevator on some floor, but the conversation just seamlessly flows from the beginning part to the end part, so you're like, did they just like stop talking for 5 minutes and then continue immediately the moment the doors to the elevator open? It's like on one hand it's like a stylistic choice to make the thing flow, but on the other hand I'm like, but what the fuck? Like in universe, what was happening? Yeah, he was shuffling around up here doing, well, something shady. Tanamura, you didn't even try talking to him. You just accused somebody and then started hitting them. Emmy. Wait a second. This is my brother. Huh? Kicked your brother's ass? I'm sorry, Tanamura-san. It looks like my family was trying to protect me after they heard someone was following me. You didn't have to be so damn sneaky about it. He's trying to catch a stalker. He was doing what you were doing. But I was afraid she was going to yell at me for being overprotective. I'm really sorry for causing this whole mess. Please accept this as a token of my apology. Wait. The quest isn't over, right? We still need to find the guy. Didn't you say that somebody was coming after you still? Or at least you have a family that loves you. Maybe a little too much. I just did what any caring older brother would do. I have no regrets. Wait, is the quest over? What? Is there a follow-up quest? Where we try to follow this? Did I misread that? Didn't she say that somebody started following her to protect her and her family because she said she was in danger? We didn't resolve the original problem, right? But like, I got experience, so the sub-story's finished. Weird. Maybe there's a second quest that follows up on that. What would we like to get today? Bodhisattva? Stand still during battle to replenish your energy with the spirit of the calm Bodhisattva. Stop moving in battle. I just know it from the Steely Dan song. And I only know that song because it was in... the Rock Band 3? Because I don't listen to Steely Dan. So I just pissed off everybody. Better quick stepping? Why not? And taunt with a gun? His taunt is he pulls out a gun? Jesus. Usually the taunting is like, ah, look at me, you can't take me. I'm gonna do a little taunting animation where I degrade you or some shit. And he's like, I'm gonna pull out a fucking gun. I'm like, I don't think you understand the concept of taunting, sir. You're just like, hello, I have a gun. Be afraid of me for this reason. It's like, oh, I mean, that's a reasonable reason to be afraid of you. I sure hope you don't shoot me with that gun, sir. Please don't do that. I like not being shot by guns. It's one of my favorite things, honestly. If I'm to be honest. Which I said when I said honestly, I guess. Uh-oh. Whoa. Is my computer okay? Hang on. Okay, so that was obviously very distracting on my end. What happened is my entire screen turned black, and then I think Yakuza went over onto my other monitor and was like a full screen but windowed with a top bar and everything as a black box. And then it came back to my normal screen like it was fine. But then Discord, which was on my other screen, was then just a black box, and it stayed. I like clicked the X, which I guess just minimizes the tray, the corner tray anyway, and then opened it again, and it was still a black box. So I had to like close and relaunch Discord, and it stopped being a black box and went back to being Discord. And I was like, well, that was fucking weird. I've spent the last several days installing things and updating drivers and setting up the computer and making recording mistakes and testing things, and just right when I think I'm finally ready, something weird happens 15 minutes into the episode, and I'm like, cool, can't wait to find out I have more shit to deal with. Or, knowing my luck with weird recording problems and things, or strange computer bugs, it might just never fucking happen again, and I'll always be like, what was that? What was that happened that time? When Yakuza turned black, then changed monitors, then changed back, and then Discord was black. What the fuck does that? I've never seen that before, and I'm doing behaviors that I pretty much always do, so that's remarkable. Sure hope it doesn't keep doing, please. Is it this way? I never fully like remember this area. Okay, here we are. Oh, now we're supposed to go downstairs. Wait, you're saying to go back to the same place? What is my objective? Time to get the 100 million from the car and Comrade sent to parking lot. Okay, yeah, no, I'm in the right place. It's the objectives were losing their minds? Is this it? Hey, asshole! Get the hell away from my car! Oh, sorry. I thought this was my friend's. Bullshit! This thing's a custom job. There's only one like it in the goddamn world, let alone a comrade show. You think you can steal it right in front of me? Hold on, man. Just listen to me for a second. There's a perfectly good explanation for it. I'll teach you not to mess with another man's wheels, you filthy carjacking scum. Oh boy. So quickly the crowd forms in such an area. Say sorry. Bye. Damn. See what happens when you don't listen? All I'm doing is looking for a friend's car. Really? Yeah. But you had to go and jump to conclusions. Do I really look like I'm about to go steal a car? I guess not. Sorry about that. As long as you get it, we're cool. Am I gonna get beat up for every car I try? We went on side quest mode, so I admittedly don't remember like what it was supposed to look like. But I guess they narrowed down by having only some of them have it facing outward. The trunk. Nope, let's try another one. This might take a bit. Did she say what color it was? I think that was hours ago because I did quests and so on, so good luck remembering. Ah, that fade to black's a good sign. It opened. And there's that briefcase, just like Yasuko-san said. Okay. I've got a briefcase loaded to the brim with yen. 100 million yen, in fact. This is good. All that's left is figuring out how to get in touch with Katsuragi. What's the easiest way for a community safety officer to reach a powerful member of the Yakuza? Never thought I'd ask myself that. Oh, right, this was the weird plot point that I'm not sure I understood. Where I was like, why does she want to give him that money in the first place? Am I just gonna run around a bit? Am I gonna get a phone call? Because, yeah, what is the fastest way to get access? Oh, there we go, phone call. Hello? Tanimura-san, right? Yeah, that's me. And you are? Heh, that's not important. Let's just cut to the chase. You want info on Katsuragi, don't you? How did you... It's my job to know that sort of thing. As such, it works only to my benefit to funnel information to you. That's... fine. But why should I believe some random caller who could be a total scammer for all I know? Good point, except you don't have anywhere else to turn right now, do you? Is it the informant guy? Broker? Not really. That's what I thought. Now, do you want the information or not? Of course, you could always hang up and be on your way. No. Let's hear what you have to say. Smart man. Only thing is, nothing in life is free. What, you're giving me a quote already? Everything has its price, officer. But I'm not interested in money. I just want to see how good of a detective you are. You'll be receiving a message from me shortly. Open it up. Read it, and follow the instructions. Very self-explanatory. Well, best of luck. Hey, we're not done yet. Sounds done. An informant awaits you where the site can be seen. Get over there on the double. So on the roof by the castle. Okie dokie. That's like Erdare. So get in line of sight of the castle, find a staircase that goes up. There's the castle, right? Yeah, there it is. Are you Tanimura-san? That I am. You the one who called me? I don't know anything about a call. My boss just told me to come here and give this to you. Here, take it. That's a weird way to hand somebody a bouquet. What's this for? I don't know. Maybe you got a secret admirer. Either way, it's yours now. A bouquet of flowers. I don't get it. Wait, there's a note inside. It says, "Well done, Gumshoe. You take after your papa more than I expected. I suppose I should uphold my end of the bargain. You'll be getting a call from Katsuragi soon. What you do next is up to you. Just see that you don't waste this chance."
Kamuroso no Tanimura-san ですね。どうして私に連絡を？
あんたと取引がしたい。
取引？
実は今、冴島靖子を俺が預かっている。 警察にはまだ報告していない。あくまで俺が身柄を拘束している状態だ。
なるほど。
あんたが冴島靖子を使って柴田組の連中を殺すよう命じていたことは分かっている。もちろん25年前の事件のこともな。あんたはまだ冴島靖子が必要なはずだ。違うか？
それで私にどうしろと？
俺は25年前の事件を追っている。事件を担当した谷村という刑事が死んだ理由、それが知りたい。
もしかして息子さんですか？あの刑事さんの。
あんたが取引に応じてくれれば冴島靖子の身柄は渡す。どうだ、25年前の真相を俺に教えてくれないか？
条件があります。
条件？
私としても刑事さんであるあなたに迂闊なことは話せない。それに電話ではあなたが冴島靖子の身柄を拘束しているという確認もできない。あなたが冴島靖子とつながっているという証拠を見せてください。
分かった。1億持っていこう。それでどうだ
？1億？
ああ、あんたが靖子さんに要求した1億だ。その金が今俺の手元にある。靖子さんが用意したものだ。取引の際その金を持っていく。俺に会うのはその金を確認してからで構わない。それでどうだ
？1億ですか。1階の刑事さんがダミーとして集められる金額じゃない。いいでしょう。お会いしましょう。
明日でどうだ？
構いません。場所は
カムロ町ミレニアムタワーの前で17時。
どうやら頭のいい方のようだ。一番人通りの多い場所と時間。公衆の面前なら襲われる危険も少ない。いいでしょう。5時ミレニアムタワー前。先に使いの者に1億を確認させます。それでもいいですか？
構わない。
では明日。
I'm meeting Katsuragi tomorrow at 5 p.m. I think I'll go rest at Homeland until then. This plot feels strange to me. Maybe some details are lost by it being stretched over a game full of side quests. But I think I had a reaction to it at the time too, where I was like, I'm sorry, what? Because she's like, she like said like, I gotta kill all these people or give him 100 million yen. But I'm pretty sure he's just using me and he's not gonna ever give me what I want anyway. And this is all a trick. But then on top of killing people, I'm gonna also give him the 100 million yen. So I did both things he wanted, despite still being convinced he's not gonna give me what I want in return. And then now, on top of that, Tanemura was like, what if I give you the 100 million yen and also offer to give her over to you? So like, she's getting like triple screwed and getting nothing in return based on that end of the deal. And it's like, what level of deal did they ever have? And why did she keep going and keep killing people and then also be willing to give him the money after being convinced that all those stages, like after being convinced of like that he was not going to keep his end of the deal anyway. Like, she's in this massive debt to Akimura now that Akiyama. She's got this massive debt to Akiyama that she like had a big anime swear that she's totally gonna pay back, and so it's totally part of her honor and so on that she's gonna find a way to pay him back somehow. Like that's the extent she had to go with. Is like so she didn't even like. Where the fuck am I going? What is the layout of this place? There we go. This plot is strange. This element of it, the number of things in play and the reasons why they're in play, are getting confusing when I try to weigh everyone's motivations at once and what each of their roles is in this. And I'm just like, what is her plan? What is she doing? And I'm just like how I was confused why she didn't leave or something. I'm like, okay. Ah, Ma-chan. How'd it go? Did you find the briefcase? Yeah, took me long enough. Sure wish I'd thought to ask Yasuka-san what her car looked like before she left. Oh yeah, she's not in custody on top of that. Or is she? Anyway, I got a call from Katsuragi not too long after that. We set up a meeting tomorrow. Really, you did? Wow, that's quite the breakthrough. I'm sure he's up to something, though. You better be prepared. I will be. In the meantime, you mind holding onto this briefcase for me? That's... I feel like this doesn't go well. I don't like this plan. Let's see. Gambling item. Whatever the hell a cold pack is for. Roulette. Crafting item. Where do I sleep? Ma-chan. You ready to go meet with Katsuragi tomorrow? You can rest here until then. That's a weird conversation to have in the universe, but it's obviously it's a video game mechanics dialogue. Are you ready to see him tomorrow? Are you ready to do the time skip tomorrow? Sounds like a good idea, thanks. Sure, you take it easy now. Well, Zhao-san, I'm off. Alright. Stay on your toes, Ma-chan. Will do. What time of day is it right now? It looks orangey outside. I'd figure it's the morning? It'd be weirder if it was later, because that meant he like stayed in there for a very long time. Is that the sun? Did the title card say what time of day it is? Am I making a fool of myself? Maybe. Let's see. Heading down to yep. It looks like the sun is currently setting in the west. Which, means it's been... He probably sat in that room for 36 hours straight, which seems like a choice.
お待たせしました。
あんたが葛城？
はい。
How long have you been here? Since long before you arrived. I'd wager you saw me in the crowd but didn't recognize me. That tells me you don't have much of a file on me. A relief, really. Now, what will it be? Shall we proceed with the deal? No, let's walk and talk. Here. Around. Maybe it'll help jog your memory, you know? I'm sure you have so much to tell. You really have thought this through. The moving target is a lot harder to hit. Not to mention, I thought you'd appreciate a nice long stroll through Tojo clan turf. He definitely put himself in a really big risk here because he's like, hey, it's me. I'm the only person who knows her current location, so she probably should torture me for that information or something. Or I'm the only person who knows about the crimes you did and all the murders that you organized to cover up the mass murder you did on top of that. She probably should just shoot me. There's several reasons this is a really bad idea. It's like the #1 way to die in a movie is to be like, I'm the only one that knows your secret, and I haven't told anyone yet. It's like, well, you're not going to survive this scene. How thoughtful of you. Then lead the way, Tanimura-san.
ではそろそろ本題に入りましょう。谷村さん、あなたはお父さんの死の真相が知りたいとそうおっしゃってましたね。
ああ、そうだ。俺の親父の死、あれは25年前の上野義治襲撃事件に関係しているんじゃないのか。
私は回りくどい交渉は好きじゃありません。はっきり言いましょう。違います。
違うだと。今さら何を言ってるんだ。俺は柴田が新井に殺された時現場にいたんだ。あんたと柴田が25年前の事件で繋がっていたことは分かってる。親父はあの事件があんたと柴田の仕組んだものだということに気がつき、そのことが原因で殺されたんだ。そうだろ。
確かに谷村さん、あなたのお父さんはあの襲撃事件に柴田、そして私が関係していたことは突き止めていました。25年前のあの事件は私と柴田が描いた絵です。私はあの日のあの時間、冴島大河が一人で襲撃に来ることを知っていた。
ちょっと待て。確か25年前のあの事件、あんたは被害者の一人だったはずだ。どうして生き残ることができたんだ。
だから知っていたと言ったでしょう。私は事前に冴島がどうやって襲撃してくるかも知っていた。
防弾チョッキか。
ま、そんなところです。私はあらかじめ備えをしていた。だから助かることができた。それまでです。
つまりあんたは柴田と共謀し、自分の組織の幹部を抗争に見せかけて殺させる絵を描いた。自らが死ぬ可能性があるにもかかわらず。
当時私は22歳、柴田さんは30歳。若い2人が縦割りの組織で成り上がるにはそうする必要があったんです。
あんたは事件の後、まんまと上野清和会の若頭に就任。柴田も登場会で直系へと昇格した。あんたたちの計画が成功したというわけか。
ええ、まあそうなります。
やけにあっさり話すんだな。
もうあれから25年が経ちます。今この事実が警察に伝わったところで私が罪に問われることはない。
確かにあんたの罪はもう時効だ。だが極道社会ではそれは通じないだろう。だからあんたは安子さんを使って柴田組の関係者を殺させ、新井に指示して柴田を殺した。そういうことか。
まあそういうことですね。
あくまで自分の犯行ではないというつもりか。まあいい、話を戻そう。25年前、俺の親父はなぜ殺される必要があった。その理由を教えてもらおう。
あなたのお父さん谷村さんは25年前の事件の裏に私と柴田が動いていたことを突き止めた。だがその捜査の過程でもっと大きなものを発見してしまったんです。
それは何なんだ。
不正です。あなたのお父さんは事件の捜査をしていくうちに警察内部の不正の事実を知ってしまったんですよ。
警察内部の不正だと。
25年前の事件、あの事件は警察によって捜査されたものだったんです。冴島大河ではない事件の真犯人を隠すためのね。
真犯人だと。
ええ、そうです。あの事件、冴島大河は襲撃を行った。でも真の犯人は別にもう一人いるんです。
あんたが安子さんに知っていると言った真犯人ってのはそいつのことなんだな。
あなたのお父さんはその真犯人の正体と真犯人を知りながらもそれをもみ消した警察の不正を知ってしまった。だから殺されたんですよ。
誰なんだ。親父を殺したやつってのは、その真犯人ってのは。
こんな時間に外を歩いたのは久しぶりだ。
おい答えろ桂木。
その前に取引です。冴島靖子さんの居場所教えてもらいましょうか。何の真似です？
この1億はくれてやる。だから安子さんのことは見逃してやってくれ。彼女は沖縄へ行った。冴島大河に会うためにな。何がおかしい？彼女の役目はもう終わったはずだ。
もう手遅れなんですよ。冴島靖子もお前も。
これはどういうことだ？
冴島靖子さんは後で始末します。だがまずはあなただ。
桂木貴様！
最後に教えてあげますよ。25年前の事件、18人殺した真犯人、あれね。俺なんだよ。
何？桂木！まだ話は終わってないぞ！
ああ、そうだ。あなたが通っている故郷って店、あの店のご主人にもついでに消えてもらいますんで。
なんだと？
急いで行かないと殺されちゃいますよ。ご主人も可愛らしい中国人のお嬢さんもね。
貴様！
それじゃ。
おい！俺の親父を殺したのもお前なのか？おい答えろ！桂木！
さあどうだか。
そこまでだ。
杉内さん。
てめえ早く行け。いつも入り浸ってる店の連中が危ないんだろ。
はい。
お前ら全員捜査一課でまとめて面倒見てやる。覚悟しろ。
And then they were all murdered. How are you gonna arrest a fucking horde? Oh, we're still doing. You get to Homeland before these thugs do. Do I run past them? Yes. Okay. The they're going heavy on the idea that the Yakuza just have like they could just magically clear an entire area like immediately and then summon a horde of dudes just filling the streets like zombies. I guess these crowd situations weirdly explain how they made a zombie game. The map's weirdly zoomed in, making it harder to see where I'm going. I thought he wasn't gonna take the suitcase with him for a second there. I'm like, what are you doing? The fuck, bro? Where am I going? Invisible walls everywhere. Just gonna beat them with money. Is there a suitcase heat action? But yeah, like I said it was a bad idea, and the bad idea just keeps getting worse, honestly. Because like he got the Chinese restaurant people wrapped up in this, and they have nothing to do with anything. But that's how sloppy he was in his approach. He's like, I know all this important information that you don't want me to know, and I'm keeping this person from you. Also, because Tanemura is weirdly bad at this, he also like told them that she's in Okinawa now. Why are you volunteering that information? Just say she's gone. She's out of town already. She already ran. But saying that she's in Okinawa, what an unnecessary addition. Saying that she's in Okinawa to see her brother? It's like, okay, well, fuck. That's a specific location, dude. If you're trying to protect her, that's a really bad way to do it. He's made some real choices today, is what I'm taking from a lot of this. Well, I'm doing this on accident now, because it just a normal input results in doing that combo. Sword. Oh, calm down. No, sword. There it is. I'm a cheater. Hooray. Swords are shockingly ineffective at killing people. Marginal damage at best. Ow. 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 No! That wasn't a heat action. Damn it. I specifically save up for that heat action finisher. I don't know, we'll see how it turns out by the end, but at the moment, this guy's campaign kind of looks like it's going to be this convoluted mess, and I'm going to be really confused by what they were going for a lot of it. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What is anyone's plan? All these grand gestures, and I feel like you're supposed to be distracted by how dramatic it's being, almost like in a Sherlock sort of way. But not think too hard about any of the actual things happening on the screen. Which, like, I fell for that for a while. I got through a few seasons of Sherlock being like, this show's good, right? I think I enjoy watching it. And then, over time, realizing, like, why do I feel like I'm getting nothing out of this? But why do I still kind of feel like I like it, but don't know why? And it's like, oh, it's a flashy, expensive show that wears all the, like, visuals of a good show. And then you're like, hang on a minute. Maybe it's not a good show. And I'm looking at this campaign so far, and I'm like, there's a lot of dramatic scenes that seem like they're cool. What did it mean? Oh my god, that jump. Watching him do it from my perspective really highlighted how fucking nuts that was. Ah, shit. Yeah, the bottles are harder to use here. You're not gonna wear me out, though, at this rate. That's... God damn it, it's hard to constantly close on him because there's constant turns. And he can make them, like, hilariously tight. That was funny. I ran past him. Sorry. You have to try harder than that. Too many goddamn tackles. I think I busted a rib. Hey, more guys caught us somehow. Going somewhere. You people really don't give up, do you? Fine. If it's a fight you want, you got it. Again. Alright, let's go. On one hand, it feels like a farce, which I like that kind of storyline, the Coen brothers mess of everyone's convoluted plans all colliding and none of them going as planned. It's just that usually the plan, I can understand what they were going for before it went bad. But He's like, I'm altering the deal and pray I do not alter it further. It was like this moment he had with the fact that he's like, here is the 100 million yen. Forget about her. It's like, you were offering to bring the 100 million yen when you were, the deal was that you were going to give him her. So you can't then be like, here's the 100 million yen to forget about her, because they were both supposed to be on the table already. You're only offering less, not more now, I think. This is taking way too long. I need to get there now. Hell of a plan, by the way. Being like, I organized a hit where Saejima would attack me and all of my dudes, and I would survive because I'm wearing body armor, and then I would execute all of my own dudes to really fuck over Saejima. So in a weird way, they're like, in a convoluted way, they're kind of setting up a situation where you can be like, oh wow, Saejima doesn't have blood on his hands. He didn't kill any of those people. He just shot all of them to kill them. But technically they didn't die of that, and that makes it better. Like, is that where we're going with that? Because that is not how morality works. Like, if you shoot to kill 18 people, you don't really get to have, like, the fucking moral fucking small print of, like, but they didn't die yet. Their own guy actually executed all of them after I was gone. It's like, no, what? What? This is bad. The place is crawling with Katsuragi's goons. There he is. Ugh, I don't have time for this. Better make a run for it. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's a chase. It's a reverse chase. I'm the chasee. These usually don't work very well. Usually they just like start catching me immediately. Unless they're not gonna do it right now. Okay, oh Jesus Christ. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, cool. Stop it! Look at the running arc that he's taking. What is happening? Okay. So I get like one heat per run, right? But normally it's to escape a grapple. That never happened. This it? Talk about hard to find. You guys didn't already know where this region was? Now scram. Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we? Hold it right there. Well, well, kudos in making it this far. Take this to Homeland for me. Okay. She's gonna get murdered. She's carrying 100 million yen. Don't do that. I know you're after me, so leave these people out of it. They don't know what the meta plan is. They were just told to probably go kill these people. They don't give a shit about why. We're actually more interested in that restaurant and the money than you. But if you want us to walk over your corpse to get him, hey, that's your call. Yeah, that was the money. It just got away. You guys let it get away. Probably should work on that. Guy! That guy's got a sword. Ow. Say yeah! It's a hell of a repeating dialogue line. Oh shit! Say yeah! Oh no, it's a different throw. Just kill this guy, then heat action the other guy, then probably miss it and waste it. Ow. Doesn't that use up durability? Is that bad? I think, doesn't blocking use dirt? I don't remember. Ow. Ah! No! That block used up a durb. I'm really bad at heat actions today. Listen, it's been a while. My life was breaking. Ow! Oh my god. It's actually really stressful when your computer doesn't work. When you're trying to produce content on a schedule, and it's like the basis of not only your living, but kind of how you define your day-to-day everything a lot. How do I dodge again? Where is it? Why isn't it working? It is that button. I wasn't wrong. This wasn't happening. Hello, motorcycle. Ah, the counters. He's got his own shitty tiger drop. Good. I meant to counter that. I take it that Toyosaki counts as a boss fight that I can import. I finally got one. I can't grab him, which really reduces some of my heat actions that I know how to do. Right into the wall. There you go. That's a good one. I learned that from those long duels. Just throwing them directly into the wall screwed him up. There I phrased it wrong. I would get thrown into the wall and be like, oh fuck, I'm actually getting killed by this. I need to stop getting hit by this. He's destroying me. Abusable range. God, he takes chip damage at best. It's rough that you can counter people in a way that makes them turn their back on you, but before you can even swing a single punch, they just have already flipped back around to you. And you're like, what's the point of being able to get behind them if they instantly turn around? What was the point of that? What are these attacks for? There we go. Ding! Ma-chan, what happened? You're alright. Man, I'm so happy I could hug you. Maybe after I catch my breath. Oh shit, I just realized that I should have, like, used a cell phone to be like, yo, guys, get out, they're gonna get you, instead of, instead of not warning you at all. That's what I would do. When you find out that the people that you care about are gonna get murdered by the mafia, you might be like, I should text them. Because it's 2010? This game takes place in 2010. You guys should all have cell phones by now. What? Are you okay, Ma-chan? Yeah, I'll be good in a minute. Just let me dramatically catch my breath long enough to fail to inform you what's going on here. Oh, by the way, there's someone here to see you. Tanimura-kun, thank goodness you're safe. Chief. Well, I guess maybe he was keeping an eye on them. I hope.